Gun.
This is Margaret Keenan, who you can see there. She is 90. She's 91 next week, actually. She was the first person to receive the Pfizer-BioNTech jab at the University College Hospital in Coventry. That's one of 70 hospitals around the UK which will be giving the vaccine to over 80s and some health and care staff. The Prime Minister has called it a huge step forward in the fight against the disease.
This is quite a moment. This, as you can see, is the first person in the UK to receive the vaccine. Margaret's been a patient at Coventry Hospital. As Dan said, she's 91 next week. She's told staff this jab feels like an early birthday present. The nurse delivering the jab, you can see there, is matron May Parsons, and that has just happened within the last few minutes. These pictures that we're bringing to you have just come into us here this morning. Margaret, of course, she's known as Maggie. Happy to share this moment with the rest of the world.
It's quite a special moment, actually, isn't it? So, as Sally was saying, it's her birthday.
Hello, good people. It's Miss Coconut. How are you doing? I'm doing well. So, by now, all of you have woken up to the news that the UK has administered the first injection of the vaccine for this pandemic outbreak. And all the world is abuzz with the news. So it was the first thing I saw on YouTube. So I started to look at the video, and right away, some things just popped up in my head. Okay, y'all. So you know when I talk about these type of subjects, they always take away my money. My poor little channel, got screwed when they changed all the algorithms. And they took away one of my most important videos and demonetized it. And then that kind of hid me from traffic. So when I allude to the fact that only 25 people are watching my videos, it's true. My videos are now hidden. So I'm going to ask, if you find these videos interesting, relevant, informational anyway, please share, like on Facebook or on Instagram, etc., etc. Okay. So, I like to decode things. So the first thing I noticed is that we have a lady who is 91 or about to be 91 or whatever, because her birthday is coming up soon. She's 91. So 9 plus 1 equals 10. And 10 indicates shifts, okay? SHIFT, shift. There is something changing, okay? So there is a shift that is occurring with the introduction of this vaccine now into the environment of the humans, all right? And they rolled this out on a Tuesday. I had to remember what day it was. I'm like, what day is this? Sometimes I forget because I work a lot. But it is indeed Tuesday, which is the day of war. And Tuesday's energy is always chaotic. Tuesday is the day that you really go after and set your project in motion. So no surprise there that they chose the day of chaos to really rain down on us this news, okay? Because it is a war that has been declared upon the people of the earth. So her name is Margaret Keenan. Margaret, as some of you may know, is it's a very popular name. All throughout history, there have been some very famous Margarets, including Saint Margaret, who was the martyr. Saint Margaret is the saint for, people that are sick, single mothers. Isn't it interesting? And Saint Margaret was martyred. Do you understand the meaning of that? So the name Margaret itself, for some reason, means pearl, which we all know pearl is a treasure, okay? But a pearl is also something used to describe a leg of an animal. And Keenan means ancient, surprisingly. And have you ever heard this saying when someone says that someone has a keen eye or someone is keen on something? That means that someone basically is really alert or intelligent or shrewd, okay? So what's in a name here? We have a martyred St. Margaret of Cortona. What is Cortona but Corona, right? Now, I know intelligent people that are smarter than me will say those are two different words, but I am never fooled. It's the same exact word. It is the vaccination of the crown because it does affect the motherboard that's located in your brain cells, and it does change your DNA. It is a messenger. What is the message here? What are they trying to encode into the human species, right? Into the pearl, into the treasure. But her nurse's name, who, by the way, was administering the vaccine with no gloves on, which I didn't know you could do that. I mean, I don't know if it's legal or what. I'm not a nurse. But I just thought it was funny. Like, you think, you don't think you need gloves to give someone a shot? I don't know. I just thought people wore gloves. But anyway. Let's not get derailed, Charlene. So, May Parsons is the nurse name. May, of course, we know it's for the month of May, but also it is representative of power, okay? The name means power. And then Parsons is a priest. So they're telling you that the rulers of this world, that has the power over this world, that has the power to change the structure of the treasure of this world, is associated with the priesthood, which is no surprise there because we all know that the Black Pope runs this world, don't we? And as if all of that wasn't enough, okay? I thought it was interesting. This lady is wearing what looks to be a Merry Christmas shirt with the Christmas penguin on it. I think it's a penguin, which is so interesting to me because penguins also represent the duality of the occult with the black and white. But penguins are always associated with running in groups when they feed, like, sheep. They represent order, okay? Oh, order out of chaos. This is so good, y'all. But then, but you know what? I could not tell if, what was on that TV screen. I tried to blow it up, but I'm not that familiar with architecture, so I couldn't really decipher what building that was or what was it saying. That would be really interesting to know because we know they don't do anything by mistake. Everything is carefully planned. But look at all these nurses applauding and clapping. Are they 6 feet apart though? I'm not sure. But look at Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie is sitting in there. She's all bright and cheerful, throwing up the Illuminati sign. Go, Miss Margaret. Thank you for reminding us that all the world is a stage. So, we don't know what's going to go down further down the road because all of these are still in trials. Like I said, half the people get the vaccine, half the people get placebo, so they say. And then it takes years for the side effects to unfold in some cases. So they gave her one administration and then she has to come back for another. And I love to read the comments when people do these videos because it's so funny to see how people fight. And, all of the smart people are telling all of us other people that we're dumb and we wear tinfoil hats. Well, I don't wear a tinfoil hat. I wear a tinfoil tiara, okay? And so I am not in any rush to get this vaccine. I'm going to wait and I'm going to let all of y'all who believe everything that your government tell you to get it first. That's what I'm going to do. But what I will do is continue to wash my hands. I will limit my contact with people as much as I can. I tend not to really go anywhere but work anyway. And, I go to the store. But other than that, I really am not that sociable. By nature, I'm that way. So we will stay vigilant, stay healthy. Get into natural cures, make sure you're eating right, make sure you're working out, all of that good stuff. Because honestly, these drugs, we just don't know about them. They can't even get it straight and try to figure out how to keep the drug cool in some cases. There's 2 sets and one set has to be at a certain temperature, so they can't figure out how to safely transport it. And I mean, it's one big chaotic mess. And unfortunately, you know, a lot of people are concerned because they're saying, are they going to force us to take it? Like, are they going to mandate it if you, you know, get a new job, or if you want to go buy a car? You know, if you want to sign up for government benefits, will it all be dependent upon whether or not you have taken this vaccine? Anyway, y'all, that's my time for today. Let me know what you think, as always, down in the comment below. And as always, Om Shring Brazi.